Moving on, you heard it first on ET Now. The world's biggest steel maker Arcelor Mittal has been picked over mining giant Vedanta as H1 bidder for lenders in India's most high-profile IBC case, as the Essar Steel case. Ashwin Mohan joins in with more details. Ashwin, what gives Arcelor Mittal the edge in this race?
The Essar Steel COC deciding to in fact pick Arcelor Mittal as the H1 bidder or the preferred bidder as far as India's most high-profile IBC case is concerned. Never before have we seen such a fiercely contested and bitter bidding war for a stressed asset. And at the end of the day, it went down all the way to the wire because New Metal opted out. It did not pay the dues so that it could become eligible. So then it became a two-way race between Arcelor Mittal and Vedanta. In fact, both of them submitted bids of around 35,000 crore rupees. But there were management presentations that were made by both the teams, and clearly, the lenders were impressed with the proposal made by Arcelor Mittal. Why do you think Arcelor Mittal may have had an edge? Well, A, it's the world's largest steel maker, so it has the pedigree, it has the experience. B, there's also FDI that is going to come in, so therefore that's a good, impact as far as the Modi government's efforts to tap foreign dollar is concerned, because this will be FDI flowing in from a global steel giant. And thirdly, Arcelor Mittal also in the past has been known to turn around steel assets. So those are a few of the aspects that could have worked in favor of Arcelor Mittal. If you look at Vedanta, even though it has recently acquired Electrosteel Steel under the IBC process, it's not really a steel player with significant experience or capacity. But going ahead now, we need to watch out for two things. One, what will the Supreme Court do with Russia's VTB's plea? VTB wanted to detach itself from the New Metal consortium and go solo. The Supreme Court opens on Monday, so we'll have to wait and watch to see what happens over there. Secondly, we'll have to also wait and watch to see what is the strategy of Vedanta. Will they opt for the legal route? Will they challenge the decision of the COC? Remember, in the past, these kind of decisions have been challenged in other cases. So those are two things to look out for. But for the time being, though, Arcelor Mittal is in the front seat as far as Essar Steel is concerned.
Well, Ashwin, this is one case that has certainly been inundated with a lot of twists and turns. So I won't be surprised if this as well will be challenged, and VTB and New Metal and the other players, Vedanta as well, would want to go ahead and give in fact even a higher bid after approaching the Supreme Court. So let's see. But to help understand more as to what this means for the entire IBC process and the industry, especially since here the financial creditors are going to get absolutely no haircut, let's listen in to Krishna Vadat, the managing partner of Argus Partners.
Usually most of the evaluation matrix, there is a technical threshold which you have to cross, which really deals with the ability and the skills and the depth and the legacy. Once you cross that, what matters is really the numbers, and depending on the complexity of the evaluation matrix, but it's the number which matters. I would assume the COC and the RP and the H1 would now negotiate on some of the terms maybe. If there are certain changes, put it in the LOI, the letter of acceptance, or whatever they call it, LOA, which the COC would typically issue. And once the negotiations are done, that entire bunch would form a part of the resolution plan and make an application under Section 31 before the NCLT.